Shout out to our boss. Yeah.
Like your boss?
Yes, that is our boss.
Many guys have come to you.
With a line that wasn't true,
And you just passed them by.
but
I sing my soul on this stage.
I write my soul on this page.
I'm old school. Like my grandma's old school. And my aunts and my uncles are old school too. Not like G-Rap and Slick Rick. I mean Sam Cooke and Otis. Alabama and Mom. The ones that showed us what love sounds like. I'm old school like them. Old dudes in the booth. Singing their souls for us to spin.
So we fell in, and still do.
See, moms and pops were hip with that new-ish. What Pop didn't do it. Not moms. She moved to new school 90s CDs away from vinyl records. Pops not keeping up, so they spun till they fell out. I felt that fall too.
And I felt love. Not for me, but between my folks. See, my parents have their differences. Mom's more cornbread and collard greens, while Dad's more fungo on rice and beans. Mom's black power and afros, while Dad's all about Borinquen with his slick back hair. But the one thing they could agree on was their music. The Temptations, the Four Tops, even the Spinners. My parents have soul. I remember a certain Thanksgiving. My brother-in-law played some Stevie from his iPod. La 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 la. My goodness, as soon as the music started, Mom and Dad were gone. Transported to the days before 4 kids weighed them down. They danced as if those days were no longer distant as the Milky Way, ignoring my siblings and I as we protested their outward show of perfection. Once I got past my initial immaturity, I smiled. I realized that love exists outside those things, that love exists as close to me as can be. Don't get me wrong. Mom and Dad have had their issues. As they danced in our kitchen, I realized that sometimes that feeling doesn't fade. The record goes on. And that scares me. Not because I don't want that, but because I'm not sure I'll ever have it.
See, I got this complex heart. I want to show love can pump through as naturally as oxygen does, because my blood hasn't shown that since Grandma and Gramps made Dad, but even that didn't last, because they split and spun off to different parts of the globe.
My heart isn't the problem. It's my head. My constant fear that things won't work, that the arguments won't lead to let's stay together, but to me having to trace the tracks of my tears all the way back to this heart that wants to show what it's worth. I want to show myself that the reward is far greater than the risk. I want to prove to myself that my heart and head don't have to be in battle.
See, I want to show that we got soul, not just in our ears, but in here, that we fear and we fight for the love that used to spend all night at the old school juke joints in Chicago jazz clubs. We got that love in our lineage more than grit. It's in our teeth and we bear it when we speak. It's in our laugh, in our song, like their souls are our souls and it's our song. We sing our souls on the stage. The truth is, I don't want to be singing Mr. Pitiful for the rest of my years to come. I want to find love. I don't mean that 10-cent kind. Those soul tracks showed me what love sounds like in CDs and MP3s. I want to see if I can write it to show you in the way moms and pops never did.
I write these words to give me hope. Hope she'll hear a symphony every time we kiss, hold hands, just look each other in the eyes. I don't know if I'll ever find that everlasting love, but I do know that making her so happy makes me happy too, so I choose to fall head over heels, heels over head, in every which way I can fall, hoping, no, believing that when the effects of Cupid's bow wear off, we'll find we're still in love for sentimental reasons.
See, I don't know much about history, or geography, or trigonometry, but listen to me. All I know is la 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 means
There's still hope for guys like me.
the ones who aren't sure what love is.
And the ones who are afraid they'll never be able to keep it.
We write our souls on this page and let them fly out, hoping one day.
They'll find a place they can stay.
And the love so many found while listening to those